We are visiting the succulent-based garden of our friends Jo and Jols today. It's an absolutely gorgeous winter's day, perfect for a stroll through this very attractive contemporary garden which overlooks Port Phillip Bay on the Mornington Peninsula. Let's take a look and have a chat to Jo. So Jo, tell me how long you've been here.
We've been here 8 years this week.
Okay, and what was the garden like when you came?
It was okay. The pool was already in. It was quite similar. It slopes down to Moondog Beach, and there was a gravel pathway where the previous owners, I think they may have stored their boat, so that had lots of gravel on it.
Okay.
And it just didn't look very nice.
Okay, messy. And you needed to neaten it up without too much effort.
Yeah, we didn't really want to spend too much time doing the garden because we're not gardeners, unfortunately. And probably less than an hour a month.
Okay.
I do mow the lawn, Joel trims the lawn, but we have a bit of help with everything else.
And that's why you chose succulents, because succulents are so easy
and
to
look after. They're really good looking plants, I think. They're big and bold, and they fitted in well with the big plants that we already had, like the palms outside the deck window.
Okay, and the colour scheme? Do you have a particular colour scheme?
I wouldn't say that we've had a particular colour scheme in mind, but because we've got birds of paradise and red hot pokers, so we had a bit of an orangey theme, and they're the sorts of plants that don't grow in the UK, so anything that we couldn't have in the UK we've really liked having here. Yeah,
and we've got, well, even though Melbourne's not particularly hot, it copes well again. I mean, the succulents cope well in any environment.
And absolutely, really, and the citrus trees, it was always our dream when we lived in the UK to have our own citrus trees, but you just can't unless they're in a greenhouse. So we lived in Perth for 6 years, and when we moved over to Melbourne, I thought, I wonder if citrus will grow there as well, but fortunately it does.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've got someone coming through who's singing, so it must be Jols. He distracted me, so I'm thinking, what did you say? Hello. Hello, Jols. How are you? Good to see you.
Hi, how are you doing? Sorry, I've...
filming.
Oh, sorry.
Started singing, so I got distracted.
I spoke the mood.
Here we are on the lower balcony of their gorgeous property. They've got this lovely olive hedge here, running down towards their citrus trees. We've got a lemon, a lime, and over here, the kaffir lime. Kaffir limes are funny. They've got the most wrinkly little limes. All the citrus are really healthy. Their soil is fantastic here. Very, very green leaves, which means happy, happy citrus. A lemon, I should say, in here. And then look at these red hot pokers. They're fantastic. This type of plant really suits this modern style of house. Perfect. It goes very well with their succulents. They've got their variegated aloe, they've got little echeverias in there, they've got bird of paradise, they're not flowering yet, but they're about to. Really, everything fits so beautifully in together. Love this cool blue, isn't it gorgeous? Really cool. Very dainty, this one. We've had a very peaceful wander around this gorgeous garden. It is so effective. Looks as though they put so much effort into it, which I'm sure initially they did, but now there is hardly any work, as Jo said, 0 to 4 hours a month. How perfect. I want to go home, pull out my garden, which is lovely, but it's a lot of work, and put in a succulent garden. Maybe.
She's not looking at us. No.
Oh, Poppy's beautiful. Poppy's had a little operation, but she's gone now. Jo and Jols, thank you so much. We've had a lovely time wandering around your garden. We're very impressed.
Thank you.
I have also been given a little job, so it's been a really special afternoon. I've got a little job to do here, which will we film the before and after, and hopefully I'll impress you with what I do. So
looking forward to
that'll
that.
be fun.
Awesome. Thanks, Elizabeth.
See you next time.
See you soon. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh.